Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding how to inherit and make changes inside an existing view for a particular user group. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo version 12 community edition, which I am accessing from my local Odoo instance. So in this video what we will be discussing is that there might be some cases where we have to inherit an existing views or existing form view or existing tree view and make some changes inside it, and all these changes must be appear for only a particular user group. So let's see how we can do that in a easy and efficient way. So currently I have already installed the Odoo development tutorials module in this database. So if I go to the apps menu, you can see this module has been already installed. So if you haven't got this module, you can go to Odoomate's GitHub repository and download this module and install in your instance. So once I install this module, and if I go to the sales, and if I go to the orders and new orders, and if I click on create, you can see we already have inherited the corresponding form and added a field called patient name here. So if you don't know how to inherit and add a field to an existing view, you can watch that video showing the same. I'll be adding that video link in the description section, so you can get it from there. So right now the newly added field will be available for all the user group. So take some case where we have to show this newly added field only for a particular user group. So what we will be doing in that case, you will be thinking just we have to give groups along with the field name. We can give groups equal to group name. Yeah, it's fine, you can do that. What if it is an existing form field and the condition is that you don't need to show, like if you don't need to show the customer field for a particular user group, so in that case what you will be doing, it's not to show, it's saying that you don't need to show this field for a particular user group. So let's see how we can do that. So first of all, I'll be starting with like this patient name should be appear only for a particular user group. So in that case what we can do is that, so first of all I'll be going into the PyCharm. So if I go to my custom folder, here I have the OM hospital module, but we are continuing our Odoo development tutorials, and the same method can be applied in different Odoo versions like Odoo 13, Odoo 14 and Odoo 11, 10, etc. The same method can be applied in all the Odoo versions. So here you can see this is the code that we have used to inherit the sale order and to add a field called patient name after the partner ID field. So let's see how we can make this newly added field only visible for a particular user group. So right now I'm not going to give groups equal to here along with the field, but instead I'll be applying the group for the ir.ui.view. So here you can see the inherited, this is the code that we have added to inherit this view and add the field here. So once I activate the debug mode, so I'll be going into the settings, and from here I'll be activating the developer mode. So once the debug mode is enabled, and if I come back to the same view, if I access the debugger button and if I click on edit view form, here you can see in the inherited views you can see the OM hospital sale order inherit. Along with this tab you can see and access rights, so we can bind user groups to a view. So this is the method that we are going to explain in the video. So we will be adding a user groups to a view. So the changes that you have applied in that view will only be applicable to this user group. So let's see how we can do that. So the external ID is OM hospital sale order inherit. So I'll be duplicating this tab, and if I go to settings, as the debug mode is enabled, I can access the technical features, and if I scroll down you can see user interface and we have views here. So I'll be searching for the corresponding view here. You can see this is the view, and here as I have shown we have the option to set access rights. So we will be setting a group to this view from the code. So let's see how we can do that. So to assign a view, to assign a user group for a particular view, what we have to do is that, so I'll be just searching inside the Odoo source code. So here is my Odoo source code, and if I click on find in path, and here you can see simply search field name equal to groups ID, and here you can see a lot of samples inside the Odoo source code where a user group is added to a view. So similar example is here. So I'll be just copying this line from here. I'll be copying this line and I'll be putting into the view that we have added here. So I'll be adding it here, that is field name equal to groups ID eval for comma reference, and we have to specify the external ID. So this is the syntax: field name groups ID eval, in the bracket you have to follow the syntax, and inside the reference you have to specify the external ID of the user groups. For that, changes has to be applied. So what I will be doing, I'll duplicate this tab again and I'll be going into the groups, and let me copy the name for the sales manager group. So here we have the sales manager, and I'll be clicking on here and I'll be copying the external ID of the groups from the view metadata. So here you can see the XML ID is sales team dot group sales manager. So I'll be copying this external ID and I'll be putting here. So if I do that, you can see the view is linked with a user group. So all the changes done in this view will be applicable for only users inside this user group. So let's go to the browser again and let's upgrade the module and see. So before upgrading the module, you can see the access rights tab of the corresponding view is empty. So what I will be doing, I'll be going into the apps menu and I'll just upgrade the Odoo development tutorials module. So yet if you haven't got this module, you can just go to the Odoo, not to the Odoo App Store, go to our GitHub repository and clone this repo. So we have successfully upgraded the module, and let's see what happens if I refresh the screen. So once I refresh the screen and if I go to the access rights, you can see this view has been linked with the sales manager. So right now the logged in, so I will be verifying. So from this tab, let me check whether Mitchell admin is in that user group. Settings, groups. So I'll be going into the groups, and if I search for sale, and this is the sales manager group, here you can see Mitchell admin is part of this user group. So all the changes that applied inside that view will be visible. So here you can see here in this view we have inherited and added a field called patient name. So right now it's visible. So what happens if Mitchell admin is not inside this user group? So let me change that one. So I'll be going into the users form view, and this is Mitchell admin. And what I will be doing, I'll be changing, instead of manager I'll be assigning him as user all documents. So right now Mitchell admin is not part of that group. So let's see, if I refresh the screen, we will not be able to see the field patient name. So let's confirm it by refreshing the screen. So right now you can see the field patient name has been not visible in this database, because the newly added field will be visible only for this user group. So that's the use case, how we can use this use case, that like how we can utilize this process, like assigning a view to user group. The another case that I can explain is that, so right now here we have a payment terms. So let's assume a case where we don't need to show these payment terms for a particular user group, like payment term ID. So what I will be doing, so if I copy this one and I'll be putting here, and instead of partner ID I'll be giving payment term ID. Instead of position after, I'll be giving attributes, position attributes, and attribute name. So I'll be following this syntax: attribute name, and attribute name should be invisible. So I'm going to make the field invisible for this user group, and let me see how we can do that. So I'll be setting it as 1. So what we have said is that I have inherited the payment terms ID and I'm assigning it as invisible equal to 1. So this invisible, so the use for the users inside this group, the field payment term ID will not be visible. So let's go to the UI and upgrade the module and see what happens. So I'll be going into the apps menu and I'll be upgrading the Odoo development tutorials. So here you can see right now the payment terms is visible here, and the module has been upgraded successfully. And if I refresh the screen, you can see the payment terms is still visible. So let me check whether the user has been got added into that group. So settings, and if I go to the groups and if I search for sale, and if I open sales manager, there is no users, but still we are seeing the payment term ID here. So I think payment term ID attributes, attribute name invisible equal to 1. So it has to be invisible for this user group. So let me check whether this field has been inherited in any other views, or let me to confirm payment term ID. So I'll be just deactivating this view to ensure that this is not affecting our change. And here we have sales stock. Let me deactivate this one, and just I will click on save button, and if I refresh the screen, you can see the payment term ID is still there. And if I go to the edit view form, and if I check here, payment term ID position attributes attribute name invisible equal to 1. So right now it has to be invisible. Sales team group sales manager partner ID. So I'm not sure why it's happened. So let me do one thing. Go to the apps menu. I'll just uninstall the module and install it again. So I'll be clicking on confirm. So just uninstall. So you can see it's loading. So all the data loaded from this data, this module will be removed. And I'll be doing one thing. I'll be going into the settings, not to the settings, to the apps menu, and I'll be upgrading the module once again. So let's wait until the module has been upgraded successfully. So the module has been installed. Now if I go to the sales and if I click on create, you can still see the payment terms there. So edit view form. So let me check the initial view, payment term ID, just let me confirm term ID, the spelling is correct. Position attributes. So let me check whether anything has gone wrong inside the attribute. Position attribute. So let me copy this syntax and let me put it here. Yeah, payment term ID position attribute name equal to invisible equal to 1. So that's done. Just I will be restarting the service, and from here I'll be upgrading the module to the apps menu. So let me go to the apps menu, and from the apps menu I'll be upgrading the Odoo development tutorials module. So it will take a few seconds. So the module has been upgraded. Now I'll be going into the sales, click on create. Still it's visible, so I'm not sure why it is happening. So instead of invisible, let me try required, save, and if I refresh, that also not happening. So something has been happened. Let me verify what has been gone wrong. Edit form view, inherited, only one view is there. Sales manager. Sorry, it is my mistake. It's my mistake. What we have done was absolutely correct. So what I have checking for was my mistake. So you can see right now it's visible because payment terms is still visible, because it will be invisible only for the users inside this group. So right now the user is not inside these groups, so we are checking in a wrong way. So the things that we have done is correct. So right now we have inherited the payment term ID, position, attributes, and attribute name equal to invisible set as 1. So when the user is inside this group, the field will be invisible. So right now the user is not inside that group, that's why it's visible. So let's go to the users form view. I'll be going into the users form view, visual admin, and I'll be adding. Right now you can see the sales is assigned user groups is user all documents. So that's why the new field is not visible and this is visible now. So what happens if I set the sales manager? So right now once you set the sales manager, the patient name will be visible and this will become invisible or required as I have edited here. So let's refresh and see what happens. So I'll be just refreshing the screen, and you can see the patient name has been got visible. Here you can see the patient name has been got visible and the payment term ID has been got invisible from here. So this is how you can change the field properties for a particular user group. Simply you have to assign a user group to the view. So that's all about this video, and if you have any queries, feedbacks or suggestions, don't hesitate to comment it out or reach us over the email, that is odomates@gmail.com. So that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.